It's day one of the Coca-Cola Queensland PGA Championship here at the City Golf Club in Toowoomba. Warm, fine, but perhaps blustery conditions have welcomed the morning field. Let's take a look at how they went. Pre-tournament favourite Matthew Miller, who finished second in this event last year and third on last year's PGA Tour of Australasia Order of Merit, was one of those out in the morning field and made a solid, if unspectacular, start with a round of 67. Probably our pre-tournament favourite this week, Matthew Miller. Matthew, tell us about the round.
Yeah, look, I think at the end of the round, I'm happy to get away with the score. I didn't really feel like I played that well. The body was a bit stiff and sore this morning, maybe a bit tired. When that happens, I think to get away with a score like that, that's okay to start. But it's all there. I think this course will throw you up some chances, and if you can just start to take more of them, and maybe be a little bit more in position over the next couple of days and get right in there.
PGA Tour of Australasia rookie from Dubbo in New South Wales, Lindsay Wilson, made an excellent start with his round of 5 under par 65, and after spending the last couple of years snowboarding in Canada, he is settling into tournament golf. Lindsay, an opening round of 5 under par 65, great start.
Thanks very much. Yeah, it's a good day out there.
Yours is a fascinating story. You're a rookie on the PGA Tour of Australasia. In fact, you spent the last few years in Canada, hardly touched a golf club, came back, got your card, and here you are.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I figured it was about that time in my life that I've got that age. I got to start giving it a real go now. And
so you were determined to get your card, obviously, at the end of last year at the tour school. And given the fact that you hadn't played much, have you surprised yourself?
Not really. I've always been good at coming back in and starting again, keeping things simple. Just natural abilities kind of got me as far as it has to here. And no, I've been hitting the ball great and just rolled some putts into that, and that was the whole difference.
Victorian Chris Muick was the star of the morning play, however. After the disappointment of missing the cut at last week's New Zealand Open, Muick raced to the turn in 5 under, and then after a run of pars birdied his final 2 holes to finish with a round of 7 under par 63 to lead by 2. Well, Chris Muick, an opening round of 7 under par 63 after the disappointment of last week, a great bounce back.
Yeah, well, Queenstown's a beautiful place, and it wasn't my finest week, but I'm happy to come here and turn it around and have a good opener.
You mentioned earlier that you visited your coach in between Queenstown and here. A quick fleeting visit, you might say, but it seems to have done the trick.
Yeah, I spent Tuesday with him, and it wasn't too far away. There's just a few little minor things that I worked on the last couple of days, and it seems to be paying dividends, so try and keep it up tomorrow.
Well, out in 5 under, so you made a quick start out in 5 under on the front 9, back in 2 under, so I guess when you got to 5 under through 9, you might have been thinking about something very special.
Yeah, I was like, you try not to get too far ahead of yourself, but birdieing the first as well to get to 6 through 10, I knew there was a few more birdie chances coming up, so I tried to stay in the moment as you do, and something I've been working on lately. I finished birdie as well, which really put a cherry on top of how I was going, so I was happy about that.
And so at the completion of the morning's play, Muick leads by 2 over New South Wales golfers Aaron Townsend, Lindsay Wilson and Mitchell Brown.